Hi, it's Corrine, and I'm here today with a Craftin' and Stampin' design team project. That is by Jessica Wilson, and she's a close to my heart consultant. I will put the links and information to her store in the description box below. And if you've been following me, you've seen that I've done a few pages out of this book. This is from the Close to My Heart, the My Crush series, which is their line of smash books. And this one is called Wildwood. If you go by the store, you'll see that they have several things to choose from that match this specific book. They have assortment packs with journaling cards and alpha stickers, and they also have some sticky tabs, really cute stuff. This paper here is from Heidi Swap, her Sugar Sheet collection, and I pre-printed my journaling on it. And at the bottom where you see it says Heart This, that is an Allie Edwards stamp. I get asked sometimes why I cover up the pages if the pages are very thin or anything like that, and they're not. They're actually pretty thick cardstock. And the only reason I'm covering it up is simply I wanted to use this paper. I had this paper in mind when I pulled out that photo to scrap. So I'm just adding that down the middle, and I just removed just the top backing of the tape so I could get it where I want it, and then I remove the rest of the tape and adhere it down. So now I'm deciding I'm looking at it and I decided that it needed a mat around it. So I had this frame from the same collection, the Sugar Sheet collection. So I'm just going to mount my photo on top of that. The only thing I pre-planned on this page was the journaling and the paper that I was going to use in the photo. So the rest of these things I just kind of decided as I was going. So I just used my Scotch Quick Dry to adhere that down, add my photo on top. And I went and cut this out. It says Cousins, and I added a small border to the bottom so I could tuck it under there and not have to adhere each letter on separately. That way I knew it would be perfectly straight. I also cut a banner out from the same collection, so I'm just going to adhere that at the top. And it's actually banner pieces. It's not, as you can see, it's separate pieces. Here's where I decided I want a little more dimension to the page. So I grabbed some white satin ribbon that I had in my stash, and I'm just basically pleating it, which I'm just roughly pleating it. I want it to look a little messy. And you can do this with double stick tape if you don't like using a glue gun or you're not comfortable with using a glue gun. And I'm just folding it as I go. And I will cut the end at an angle. Again, I did not want that straight. I wanted it to look a little bit messy. And the first part there I decided needed one more ripple in it. So I'm just adding a little more hot glue and bending it up there. Here is it's actually a snap. It sort of looks like a brad, but it's a snap, and it says My Family. So I will just add some hot glue to that and adhere that down. And now I decided to add some handmade enamel dots. I'm going to add some up in the upper right hand corner and down in the left hand corner. And that is pretty much it to this page. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. And again, I will leave the links to reach Jessica at Craftin' and Stampin' and her store. You should go by and check it out. They have some really great, unique items. So thanks so much for watching.